What is up, YouTube? This is Super Foster here, and today we're coming at you with a Madolche deck profile, but not just any Madolche deck profile. It's a Madolche Ghostrick deck profile. Whoa! So yeah, I'm gonna be going over the main deck and the extra deck. So let's get stuck right in. At first, I was a bit skeptical about the deck idea, like combining Madolches and Ghostricks, and after playtesting it and after seeing it top of YCS, I realized it's actually a really good combination. But surprisingly well, it's very fitting. So I'll explain as we go along. So let's go. Triple Madolche, you have to run 3 Stratos, it's broken. Triple Madolche. Triple Hoot Cake. Yep, Hoot Cake and accompanied with 3 Messenger Gelato is arguably the main engine of this deck. This is what you want to get into, and the Ghostricks help you do that. It'll help you go through your Invoker plays, really. So, 3 Messenger Gelato and 3 Hoot Cake are absolutely necessary in this deck. In some Madolche variants, you would be able to get away with playing only 2 Messenger Gelato, whereas in this deck, I think that 3 is optimal. You have to have 3. And next up, I'm running the 1 Youth Wheat. You don't need this as much as you would in the normal Madolche deck. It's there because it's highly searchable. You can use Ticket, you can use Madolche to get this card out. You only use it at 1. So that's the Madolche monsters. 10 Madolche monsters. Let me just move that up. There we go. Into Ghostricks. So 3 Mary. What Mary does is it's essentially once per turn you can change this card. Okay, yeah. When you're taking damage, you can discard this card, special summon 1 Ghostrick monster from your deck and face down defense position. You can only use the effect of Ghostrick Mary once per turn. I'll just move this off. So it's really good in the sense that you can discard it. You can special summon Jiangshi. That gives you the extra rank 3 body you need for your Invoker plays, and it also gives you a fuel for Hoot Cake in your graveyard because this is in your graveyard. You can banish it. So I really like that, and it really does fit in with the deck. And I believe when Angeli comes out, this deck will see a bit more play because sorry, Angeli will essentially just speed the deck up, and this deck is very slow. If there was a faster way of getting things done in this deck would be incredibly overpowered, but it's a slow deck because you do normal summon Madolines, get the search off, you do set Jiangshis, get the search off, so yeah. That leads me on nicely to our next card, which is 3 Ghostrick Jiangshi. Ghostrick Jiangshi, she's a Gigi Armor of the deck. She's really good. Flip her, and you can search either Ghostrick Mary or the other Ghostrick I'm running, which is 3 Ghostrick Jack Frost. This card's stuck. 3 Ghostrick Jack Frost. Jack Frost is really good because it's not the end of the world if you draw him, because he has a nice effect where your opponent declares a direct attack. He doesn't have to be attacking a Ghostrick monster. As long as it's a direct attack, you can special summon it face down. You can special summon this card in face down defense position, and in addition to that, you get to flip your opponent's monster in face down defense position. So it's essentially a Battle Fader and a Book of Moon mushed into 1 card. Why not run it? It's a really good card, and you can search it with Jiangshi. So if they attack Jiangshi, let me just 1 second. Alright, where is it? They attack Jiangshi. That it's this set. They attack Jiangshi. Search Jack Frost. They attack again. You set this, and you get basically +1 by flipping one of their monsters face down. So you have 1 Miri in hand. You ditch Miri. Special summon Jiangshi. They attack into Jiangshi. Jiangshi's effect. Just summon Jack Frost. And Jack Frost effect. If they're going for an OTK or something, you just set this card, and yep, it really does stop them. And because of the copious amount of graveyard manipulation this deck possesses, because you banish a lot with Madolche Hoot Cake, and these 2 cards mainly. Because of these 2 cards, I am running the 1 Dark Arm Dragon, and that is the last monster I'm running for the deck. Dark Arm Dragon quite easily summonable because you have you're running 9 dark targets, and you can banish a lot in this deck, and yep, so it's not that hard to bring out, and it's a really good card. I figured why not run it. That's more of a tech choice. You don't have to run Dark Arm Dragon, but I like it in here, so that's it for the monsters. The monsters, that is 9 plus 10, it's 19, it's 20 monsters exactly. So half the deck of monsters. On to the spells and traps. Double Madolche Chateau. Yeah, I always run this at 2 in any Madolche deck I play. I know people are cutting this down to 1. Some people playing 1 in this deck, but I really like this card at 2. I personally prefer this card at 2 than 1, and 3 is too much in this deck. In a pure Madolche deck, maybe, yeah, 3 Madolche Chateau, but not in this deck. And 1 Ticket, I don't find myself wanting to have Ticket as much as I do find myself wanting to have Chateau. Partially because Ticket, you don't always need it, whereas Chateau, you have to have this, because if your monsters, this is more hit there as a reserve plan because they go back to your hand so you can reuse them. Whereas Ticket only gets you one search and that's once per turn. This, if you have 5 Madolches on the field and they all get destroyed by one means, let's say your opponent dark holds the field, they all go back to your hand. Whereas with Madolche Ticket, you only get to search one monster. So that's why I think Chateau is a lot better than Ticket in that sense. And also the 500 attack boost is never bad. It's really good. It makes all your relatively normally weak Madolche monsters into high beaters like Magdalene's at 19 and Messenger Lotters at 2100. So it's pretty good. I like Chateau a lot. So that's my Madolche lineup, spell lineup for this deck. And I'm running double Mystical Space Typhoon. I couldn't find room for 3, but 2 seems to be working fine right now. Double Pot of Duality. Pot of Duality is in here because most of your first turn plays include setting Ghostrick Madolche, and a normal summoning Madeline. So this works really well in conjunction with that because you can get a search off and you can dig for cards, and Pot of Duality is a really good card. However, I wouldn't run it at 3 because you do eventually want to special summon this deck when you have the right setup in hand. So, and Grave for Ghostrick Murray and Hootcake. So that's why Pot of Duality is, I find it perfect at 2. If you run it at 1, you will never see it. Run it at 3 is way too many because yeah, one special summon a lot in this deck. Next up, I'm running the staples: 1 Dark Hole and 1 Book of Moon. Yep, that's it for staples. Move this quickly. Double Break for skill. Stop 6 tonight. See my reasoning for that. It's broken. Double Trap Stun because you eventually do want to go off, and when you have the right setup, you can flip this and then go off from there. Your opponent can't really do anything. Double Mirror Force. Mass Removal. 1 Black Horn of Heaven. Personal trick of mine. I like it at 1 because it's just there to have. So then, if you're running this at 1, your opponent instantly thinks you're running it at 3 or 2 at least. So I like that as a little bluff. And 1 Madolche Palooza is a really good card. It's no cost. 1 Madolche Palooza is a spam card. And then for the rest of the one-os, 1 Solemn, 1 Torrential, 1 Bottomless. I don't really like Compulsor in this deck. I find it to be a bit of a waste of space. Okay, that's the main deck. 40 cards. Onto the extra deck. Start with the rank 4s. Double Tiramisu. Standard. Even in a pure Madolche build. That's double Tiramisu. Let's put that right to the side. 1 Extra Knight. 1 Diamond Dyer because Yufui and Hootcake are beasts, so it works well with that. 1 Maystroke. 1 Papal Imperative. 1 Heartline Draco because you have Madolche Chateau and Madolche Ticket, which are continuous spells, so it's a really good store card. As well as for the rest of the rank 4s, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. For the rest of the rank 4s, I'm running 1 Gaga Cowboy, yeah, finishes games, and 1 Black Ship, get a problem card. So those are all the rank 4s I'm running. On to rank 3s, I'm running the Proxy, sorry guys, this is Ghostrick Alucard. I don't have one, I need to pick one up. But yeah, I guess you do need it in this deck, it's a really good card. I'd run it even in a pure Madolche build, I really like its effect, it's a good rank 3. Yeah. Then 1 Invoker, you've got to have Invoker. It's a part of the whole reason of the Ghostrick engine is to get to this card quicker, so. 1 Leviathan, it's an instant detach. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys, it is late. I don't know why I record all of my deck profiles late at night, but yeah, that's just me. So this is an instant detach for Tiramisu to provide fuel. And 1 Mequip Engineer, store card, and 1 Levier to bring back banished cards. And then onto the rank 1s, I'm running 2. I'm running the form of Slacker Magician and Ghostrick Dullahan. These are both really good rank 1s, and you do, I'd say once per game go into these, because you have you're running 6 rank 1s, so, yep. Thanks for watching guys. It's been Team Prophecy. Remember to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. And yep guys, so I hope you enjoyed the deck profile. Peace.